Jai Shri Ram, Shri Rama Vijaya, chapter 29. From there, he went to the palace of Vibhishan, the youngest brother of Ravana, where he was much pleased, because the demon was the devotee of Rama and everything there was clean. He also saw there an idol of Rama, Vishnu, which Vibhishan worshipped every day. Thence he went to the palace of Kumbhakarna, where he was in deep sleep, snoring all the time. Maruti was disgusted with the sight of the heaps of bones and the flesh of human beings and animals scattered around his palace. When he failed to find Sita there and at other places, he was enraged, and assuming an invisible form, he began to trouble the demons and demonesses of Lanka in various ways. When they carried water in their pots, he broke them with his tail. He dashed to pieces the chariots of the princes who happened to drive in the streets. One day, a barber began to shave the beard of Ravana when Maruti stood behind him, invisible form, and thrust his tail into the nose of the former. The barber was startled, and in confusion he shaved the moustache of Ravana. Ravana got angry and slapped the barber in the face. Then the monkey also gave a slap to the demon king. Maruti pulled down the houses of the demons with his tail, while their families were asleep. One day, in a minute, he extinguished all the lamps in Lanka, and consequently all of a sudden were in confusion and alarm. The inhabitants of Lanka said to themselves, "Sita, whom Ravana has brought here, has created the devil to annoy and trouble us." Maruti then entered the palace of Ravana, where he and his wife Mandodari were fast asleep. On beholding Mandodari, Maruti thought that she was Sita and that she fell in love with the demon king. He got much enraged and was about to carry them where Rama was staying with Lakshman. But in the meantime, Mandodari was awakened in alarm and said to her husband, "I have dreamt a dream which indicates that Indrajit and you will be killed, that the Ashoka forest will be destroyed, and that Lanka will be burnt, because you have unjustly brought Sita here. I therefore implore you to restore her to her husband." "You need not be afraid of it in the least," replied Ravana. "I have posted 5 crores of the demons and demonesses to watch the Ashoka forest, and they will not allow Rama to kill us and destroy the forest." So saying, Ravana dispatched his servant to the Ashoka forest to see whether Sita was there. Maruti accompanied the servant in an invisible form. He saw Sita sitting under the shade of a tree. The servant returned to Ravana, and Maruti remained in the Ashoka forest. Jai Shri Ram, Shri Rama Vijaya, chapter 29 complete.